Aries, hey y'all. Happy birthday. It's your girl LiteofMind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And Aries, I'm redoing y'all's April monthly messages, okay? It's my birthday too. And the previous video that I did, I kind of looked crazy. I kind of looked a mess. And no, it's our birthday season. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think it was like the first day of my cycle or something. So I didn't dress up. But no, it was like an hour long too. And this one is going to be no different. Welcome to the channel if you are new to the channel. I am LiteofMind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. You feel me? If you are a returning light bulb, welcome back. Hey, y'all. Happy April. I hope that you all, no matter what sign you are, enjoy a beautiful month of April. This is the beginning of the new year, the start of amazing and beautiful, fresh things. You may be feeling fresh energy, feeling the energy to start certain projects, or if you had certain projects last year that you did not get to complete, wrapping those up or coming back to them. I do know, and I do remember on the last reading that we did for you, Aries, there were a lot of haters in the midst. So, I don't know. I'm not the type to focus and hone in on the negative shit. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you already know this is a environment, a tribe where we really focus on healing. We really focus on manifestation. We really focus on being our best selves to the world, to ourselves, first of all, and to the world, so that we can be effective members of our society. And not just the society, but our society. You feel me? At any rate, so I did see that. Also, in the first video, there's a lot of love making going on for you, Aries, this month. Maybe you're being seen as very attractive. Somebody want to suck all on you, honey, from the neck down to the toes, okay? I don't really get, freaky like that either, but, it might call for it. It's the springtime, it's a very fertile season. So just be mindful. That is what came out as well. There were bumblebees flying all outside of my window that day. If you watched it, you remember. And wasps as well. So fertility, a lot of work, a lot of forward movement, a lot of sowing those seeds so that they can sprout into something beautiful. Okay. So I am actually going to get a deck from the Oracle of Aset. For some reason, she lets me know who she wants or who she has messages for. So I don't use her deck in every reading, only when her energy calls for it. If you are not familiar with Aset, she is one of the originating goddesses in ancient Kemet. Her husband was Asar and Aset. His brother Set chopped him up into like 40-some pieces and scattered his, dismembered body all over the world. Aset went and found each and every piece, put him back together so that they could conceive a child, Heru, who was also known as Horus. You have Isis, Osiris, which is a Sar and a Set, and then Horus, which is Heru. So, I don't know, that may resonate for you. Some of you all may be retrieving parts of your soul, missing parts of your soul from situations, past connections, past traumatic experiences. Wherever you leave your power, a piece of your soul, a piece of your power, a piece of your energetic currency is still there. So it's important to practice forgiveness so that we can call those pieces of our power and our energy back to us. Okay? So that we aren't leaving it in the hands or in the grasp or in the energy, the memory, the energy and motion of that which harmed us, hurt us, disappoint us, took advantage of us, manipulated us, whatever the case may be. So, let's get a card from her first. I'm just going to pull one card for her, but that may be the theme of you all's month of April, Aries. What y'all doing for y'all birthday? What y'all doing? What y'all doing for y'all birthday, Aries? Feel free to send a lovely birthday gift or offering. My Cash App and information is down in the description box below. I appreciate anything, I appreciate birthday wishes. My birthday is April 17th. So if you would like to send me a little holla holla or a little dollar, a little birthday dollar, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's not necessary, but I appreciate anything and everything. I just appreciate y'all in general for being a part of my tribe. We are in alignment, honey. So if this message resonates for you, it is for you. If it does not, if it don't apply, let it fly, okay? Leave these messages for whoever they are for. These are intended to be for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. You may be saying a lot of prayers this month of April, praying a lot. Something about marbles. Somebody lost their marbles. Somebody might have lost their shit, lost their minds about something. Or like there may be, all right, there we go. There may be a crystal or crystals that are very important to you that you may have misplaced. But I feel like you will find them. Look under your bed or behind your bed. Soul retrieval, honey. Some of you all are retrieving aspects of yourselves that you have lost or have not felt within you in a very long time. Okay, Aries. But the card that popped out for you all in your overall energy, or a part of your overall energy, Aset's message to you, Aries, is Divine Destiny, Path of the Divine Warrior. Aries is the warrior of the zodiac. We are ruled by the planet Mars, which is the planetary warrior, right? Crazy. I went right to the page, too. The falcon or the eagle may be very significant to you this month, as well as the color blue. I'm hearing keep some lapis lazuli on you, okay, at all times. If you can get a necklace or a ring made with that crystal, it will help. All right, spiritual work of the higher initiate. path of the divine warrior. Okay. The divine warrior guides you to your divine destiny. The divine warrior energy exists within men and women as the inner propulsion to continue with the worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be more wisdom, focus, intelligence, and surrender into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. Don't give up this month, regardless of what you go through, Aries, this month. It may get challenging. You may be faced and met with tests and challenges, but do not give up. This part of you will lead you to spiritual success. The Oracle of Divine Destiny is a call to your divine warrior. This part of you has great self-esteem and believes that what you desire is worth whatever effort, personal growth, application, focus, and attention are required to attain it, provided it aligns with your divine destiny. This part of you acts in personal integrity, and if the goal will compromise integrity, then the goal is refined until it shines like a diamond in your heart. So if it isn't brought to you right off bat, there may be some things that have to be tweaked before it gets to you, because maybe how you are manifesting it is not in alignment with the full integrity of it and the path that is best for you on your way to your divine destiny. You feel me? So our inner warrior, our divine warrior, is going to fight and make sure that we attain whatever our destiny is in the best way possible. Okay? Resourceful and determined. The path of the divine warrior is not one of any means to an end. The means and the end are considered equally important. It's the journey and the destination that's equally important. I know that's right. The divine warrior will succeed in bringing about your divine destiny, but it will be done in a way, again, that is in integrity with deep spiritual values. There are important teachings on the path of the feminine about the need for surrender and allowing for the best manifestation. The divine warrior is not at odds with these, but continuously surrenders into the greater unfoldment and play of cosmic forces, seeking to align with those forces for greatest power and flow. The Oracle of Divine Destiny often comes at a time when there is something that you are feeling, that you feel you are struggling to attain. It may be a vague sense or a clear vision. There is something within your heart that you have almost given up hope on, wondering if it is ever really going to come together. This oracle comes with a message that although you may feel struggle or challenge, it is not a sign to step away in this situation. It is a sign to put your faith in the divine warrior within instead. This warrior may shift approach, change expectation, go within to find the resources you require, or find a completely different path to get you to your destiny, but do not give up the fight. Okay, so you are working on achieving something, calling something in, but it's on its way. I feel like for some of you all, you are trying to fight the timing. Maybe something may not be coming to you as quickly as you want it to. And I want to let you know that nothing worth having comes easily or quickly. I won't say easily, but it won't come quickly, because if it comes quickly, it's going to leave just as fast. See, Aries, we know about that. Y'all know how our anger comes rushing in, and 5 to 10 minutes later, after we've breathed a little bit, we done got us a little food in our stomach, we done maybe got us a little drink, smoked us a little blunt or something, you know, we're no longer upset, right? When we want to go and do something, you know, do it real impulsively, and then a couple hours later, you're like, I'm not even really interested in that anymore. I don't even really want to go that route. Or, you know, when you meet somebody new and it's like, because I'm a Venus and Aries as well. So it'd be like, oh my God, you're so amazing. Then it's like a week later, nigga, I don't like you. Had to switch it to the other side. I'm sorry. This right nostril is itching. So anyway, yeah, I feel like many of you may be working on something or calling something in, and you may be getting frustrated because of what you are having to go through to get there. But I also want to let you know that your purpose is very great. And because your purpose is very great, you are going to have to go through certain things that not everybody has to go through. Because your purpose is so great, you have to be able to identify with others that have been in that situation or that are going to go through that situation, that you are going to be able to help because you've already been through it. Or, you know, the next really challenging situation that you're faced with, you're going to be able to get through it easier because you have been through something so challenging, so difficult to get through. You know how people say, if you've lived such and such place, you can live anywhere. Or if you can work this such and such kind of job, you can do anything. I heard, you know, before my combo ceremony, if I could do combo, I could get through anything in life. When I was online for my sorority, I was told, if you can get through this, you can get through anything. And I felt like each and every challenging obstacle that I have been through has made it to where I'm damn near invincible. Okay, I am an unconquerable soul, and I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. You feel me? Hello? So, trust your divine warrior. They are never going to steer you wrong. They only switch things up to bring it to you on the path of the least resistance. You know, the easiest way that it can get to you, they make sure of that. Let me get one more card, please, for the overall energy for the Aries, because we have 2 out. Thank you. It's crazy because this card came out at first and you're in the last one, period. So this is definitely your theme, okay? Remember to practice self-love. Take control of your own narrative as well, because that's at the bottom of the deck. So doing things for yourself, deciding where exactly it is that you want to go, okay? What is in alignment with your divine destiny? If it's not in alignment with your divine destiny, then why are you wasting your time on it? Right? Even down to the very small things. If you know you want to be in a relationship, don't be out here flirting or entertaining Dusty, Crusty, and Musty. That's not in alignment with what you really want, which is David, you know, which is Brian, which is Chris, a good young man, or, you know, Tiffany, or, you know, whatever, an amazing young woman. Like, you exerting your energy to things that aren't going to get you the reward or the desire that you want is contradicting, and you're showing the universe, spirit, that you don't know what the fuck you want. So anyway, remember to practice self-love. Some of you all may be conjuring up certain potions for yourself, or doing certain work for yourselves in order to cultivate deeper self-love for yourself, self-confidence, self-discipline. I'm hearing self-control, courage, boldness. Some of you all may, I don't know, you're not like so worried about the extra stuff, I'm hearing it's like a person whose room isn't spotless, but it's clean enough for them. Or I don't know. It's like you may not have a full tank of gas, but you have enough to get you from A to B. You are prioritizing your peace. You know, it doesn't really like matter. The extras don't really matter for you. Okay, she has this shirt on. It says basic witch, and I'm not feeling like she's basic. I'm just feeling like she is allowing the simplicities of life to fulfill her, or to at least bring her contentment. Some of you all may getting a crystal ball or a cauldron. Some of you all may be re-upping on your spiritual supplies, or you may be called to do so. Some of you all are being called to create a bag that you take with you everywhere. Maybe a mojo bag, but definitely like a medicine bag, or like say you do tarot, keeping your tarot cards on you at all times. Say you are a healer, keeping your healing instruments, herbs on you, so that when you go out there and you meet a random person, or you get a call, you know, hey, a house call. That's what the root workers back in the day used to do. They used to get the house calls. They used to bring their bag, you know, all their supplies, and they used to go to the house and do what was necessary. So you may be getting back to that ancestral practices, or practices that, you know, have been passed down. At any rate, your second card out of your overall energy, Aries, for the month of April is the World Awaits You, baby. So I'm seeing there are plenty of fish in the sea. Y'all are going to be getting asked out on a lot of dates. Y'all are being seen and recognized by a lot of people. Somebody may invite you to the beach for your birthday, or you may be going on, you know, a trip for your birthday, specifically to the beach or some type of island. Collecting seashells is significant here, as well as watching the dolphins. I'm hearing paradise. You wake up in paradise multiple days this month, even if you are at home, even if, you know, you don't decide to go anywhere for your birthday. But a lot of y'all are going somewhere for your birthday. Some of you all may be going to Europe. Some of you all are royalty, legit royalty. The third card out of your overall energy is throne. Your potential is endless. Some of you all have multiple streams of income and will be adding other streams of income, at least one, the month of April. You're going to be doing a lot. You're going to be wearing many hats. Some of you all are entrepreneurs, mothers, wives, business owners, managers, employers. Y'all do a lot of different things. You may have a position in an organization as well. I also feel like if you are an entrepreneur, you do everything. Like, say you own a restaurant, you were the dishwasher at a point. You was back there cooking the food. You was up there taking the orders, taking the money, being the waitress, like everything. But yeah, some of you all are incorporating a stream of income that's completely random, that people didn't even know you were interested in doing, but you're going to be very successful at whatever this is. You're the best of the best. Some of you all were actual royalty in a past life, or you come from royal bloodlines, multiple lineages. But yeah, the world awaits you. You're going to be recognized and seen a lot this month of April. Okay? With your potential is endless, just be mindful of getting the rest that you need because you're going to be doing so much. And remember to practice self-love, okay? Because you're going to be doing so much, because so many people want to see you. Remember to practice protection, protect yourselves, cleanse yourselves. You're going to be around a lot of different people, a lot of different energies. So it's important that you keep your energy as clear as possible, as protected as possible, so that you are not getting burnt out or drained. Some of you all may be sleeping in later than usual. Or you may be waking up earlier than usual because you know that there's so much to do. Changing your sleeping patterns. Going to bed earlier. Wearing more comfortable clothes. Say it's really cold where you live. You be butt-ass naked and cold as fuck at night. And wonder why you aren't getting quality sleep. Put on some socks at least. If you're gonna be butt-ass naked, at least put you on some socks, beloved. It's time for some of you all to be a lot more truthful to yourselves. You keep a lot to yourself. You've been keeping a lot to yourself and maybe not living as authentically as you should because you've been dealing with certain things, insecurities, fears, regrets. Some of you all are being called to get back outside. You have a bike that wants to be rode, okay? You have a dog that needs to be walked. You have a guitar or some sort of instrument that is collecting dust. Baby, get up off that phone, get up out of your head and into your body. Getting out of your head and into your body, because being in your head is causing you to do a lot of addictive things. Some of you all may have addictive personalities naturally, but being in your body, being in the flow of certain energy will assist you with addictions, will assist you with ruminating, it will assist you with patterns that are not healthy for you. Some of you all are being called to lay off the coffee, okay? Lay off the sugar and the sweets. Some of y'all need to eat a more balanced meal in the morning. That bowl of cereal is not cutting it. Incorporate some fruits or a smoothie or some herbal tea into your morning routine. And instead of being on the computer all day or the phone all day, pick up a pen and a journal and a note or a notepad and write. Because something about your truth, your honesty, you have feelings, you have certain things that you need to express and release. And if you don't feel comfortable with expressing or releasing it to others, at least release it, express it. Not release, express it. Write it down. Get it out of your head at least. Some of you all may be dealing with allergies or sinus issues, and I know the pollen is going crazy in the southern United States, so that may be what's going on. Some of you all are getting even more pets. this month of April, or you tell everything to your pets. If you can't talk to humans, you can talk to animals. Somebody got a pet hermit crab. That's cute. Or you dealing with a cancer, okay? Or you got a little cancer in your back pocket, right? You got a few booze or people that you can talk to. I'll just leave it at that. Aries, some of you all are ready to go. You have your bags packed. I feel like somebody may be trying to keep you here, wherever here is, whether that be a job, whether that be in a relationship, whether that be just in a state of mind. Someone's trying to keep you somewhere, but you're ready to go. So you're making plans for movement forward, and you're grounding yourself and stabilizing yourself in these changes and transformations that you're calling for yourself. Some of you all are royalty. Again, you're being treated like royalty the month of April. Or like recognized for something, and that's why you gotta go. You're getting too big for your current environment. There may be a lot of baggage there, or just stagnant energy that you're ready to move away from and out of. Some of you all may be putting down one bad habit to pick up another one. And I need you to think real hard about that. Whatever it may be, I need you to think again. Okay? It's like putting down alcohol to like double up on weed. And weed is not a bad thing, but if you're choose something healthier, like working out or breath work or something. I don't fucking know. But it's not wise to replace something unhealthy with something even more unhealthy. And for some of you all, you are just creating habits that aren't, it's making you second guess yourself. Or there may be some sort of hostility brewing between you and another. That could be, again, a connection or work. You're not feeling this work situation. You feel like they're very money hungry or very manipulative, or they just want you in the matrix, okay? And you already know that that's not, you want more for yourself. You are an entrepreneur or something. Some of you all are creative. Some of you all are artists. Like this 9 to 5 type of structure will not work for you in the long term. Some of you all are not meant to work for others. Most of us aren't meant to work for others, but capitalism. And you know that you do not want to continue to feed this cycle, this structure, this system. So you are trying to figure out how to move out of it. You want to be home with your titties out and your house shoes on. Some of you all are trying to figure out how to create being like a stay-at-home wife or like a spoiled girlfriend type of deal. Sugar baby. I know that's right. Listen, I'm right there with you. The only thing that I really think about is like the time, because it takes a lot of time, and my patience for niggas in general, for men in general. Be real thin. So for an old ass man that wants to see me every week and shit, I'm gonna have to breathe it through. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm figuring it out. Anyway. Security is here. Stability is here. Confidence is here. Alignment is here. You, Aries, just have to remain resilient in this. Be saving your coin. Be minding your money. Be minding your funds this month of April. Become a lot more disciplined. Stop eating out so much and cook instead. Instead of going out to concerts and stuff, have your own little concert at home. Turn on your boom box. There is an instrument that you play. Pull that motherfucker back out and start playing it. Start occupying your time in more creative and prosperous ways. Okay, the world awaits you again. This is wish fulfillment. Something that you have really been wanting comes to you the month of April. This is destiny. Potential is endless. The world awaits you. The world, 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the world. That's wish fulfillment all up and through here. Again, just be mindful of any emotions, any things that you need to get out, okay? And ask for clarity on this, you know, getting out of whatever area of the matrix you are fed up with. Ask for clarity and how to step out of that, release that energy from your life. And then, as well as this movement forward, wherever you are, something has gotten too small and you are seeking to expand. So ask for clarity on that situation as well. What is it that I need to do to take this movement forward, to change my life, to revolutionize my life? There is something that, again, you feel really ready to move forward in. You're ready to continue to walk towards your divine destiny. But there are certain things that have to be worked out within you first. So ask the divine warrior within you to help work that out, to fight whatever questions, to fight whatever insecurities, to fight whatever forms of lack maybe, you know, attached to you, to fight insecurity and you know, feelings of unworthiness, to fight financial insecurity, so yes. Segment came out in you all's reading last time too, and it was the same energy. It was like, ask her to assist in powerfully burning out any blockage that keeps you from reaching your highest potential, to reaching whatever it is that you are reaching out for, that you are, you know, wanting to call in and pull in closer to you. Ask Segment to burn away fear, anxiety, shame, guilt, whatever keeps you, you know, from attaining that. She is a very powerful energy, but we are also very powerful energies, Aries. So we have to work with energies that are just as powerful, if not more. So Sekhmet is a really good one. Pele, which is the Hawaiian goddess, is also really good for burning away those things that keep you held back. They're both, you know, energies of the fire. So fiery energies. You are the first fire sign of the zodiac, Aries. But I definitely see success here. You know, there's just some things that you gotta work through in order to get there. I told y'all I'm taking my time for y'all. Y'all know I don't do super long videos like that. So other signs that are watching, do not get upset. Okay, don't hate. I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries stellium. So I got to show mad love to my Aries this year. There's a new beginning coming to you. I feel like once you all really just sit down, some of y'all need to have like a just sit down session where you really ask for clarity on what needs to be done in order for you to move forward a lot more freely and a lot more liberated. What is keeping you held back? Okay, but once you find that out, there is a new beginning here for you. And this new beginning is, honey, it's abundant as fuck. It's happy as fuck. Like, you're going to be able to afford anything you want. You're going to be able to have anybody that you want. This is just, it's happiness. I said came out. High Priestess energy. Some of y'all, you're ascending to the new level, to a higher form of initiation. I'm hearing something in the buttermilk ain't clean. Be watching like your food and beverages over the month of April. You may find something that you did not expect to find in something. Watch your food. Hair. Watch your food. That's gross. I don't want to get into that. I want to get out of that energy. Anyway, High Priestess, White Buffalo Calf Woman, yeah, my yeah, honey. You're being seen as very powerful this month, Aries. Your potential is endless. Like, oh my God, y'all, look at this. Okay, so y'all see this card. Y'all see the three goddesses on their throne. Look at how this came out. Goddess number one. Goddess number two. Goddess number one is Aset. Okay, we talked about her. We talked about her first. Okay, and she's the first one out. Then we have Sacred White Buffalo Calf Woman. White Buffalo Calf Woman. She is the indigenous mother of all tribes. She is a very cleansing and purifying energy. Very loving, very nurturing. Ancestral business, okay? Then we have Yemaya herself. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So very intuitive. Trust your intuition this month, Aries, regardless of what gender you are or how you identify. You are going to be very intuitive. So know that, just trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. If it comes to you, know that it is a download that has been sent to you for a reason. Some of you all may be speaking something into existence this month of April as well. Very powerful manifester. Very powerful manifesting energy this month for you, Aries. Everything that you want, need, and desire is yours as long as you know it to be true. And again, as long as you get a little more clear, okay? Again, clarity surrounding why it is that you're moving forward, what sacrifices are going to be necessary to make for you to get there. And, you know, what you really want. And walking in that. So, that's your birthday reading. You're going to be, that's also what came out in the last reading. Being seen as a siren or a mermaid or a very sensual energy. People are going to be looking at you, Aries, for pleasure for some. So try not to be offended if someone is approaching you for a good time. If that's not what you're looking for, just let them know. Let them know. I'm flattered that you feel that way, but I'm not looking for that. I need more. But, you know, that's dope that you know, I'm tempted or whatever. Anyway, don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. I love y'all. And happy birthday to each and every one of you. If you are a March Aries, you've already been being seen like that. So people are already seeing you as just a very sexy, vibey type of energy. So that's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye.